Chois Woodman, Geoff Haxton with you, balling out once again, and maybe we turn it to BAWL for the Red Raider basketball team, because the hopes of an NCAA tournament appearance got a little slimmer last night with a loss in Kansas, and it just felt like that game epitomized your season. Another close loss that you come up short in.
Yeah, I think this team has grown. I think they've improved. But there's only so much digging you can do when you start 0-8 in conference play. And then you start to see what's on your slate, and you knew this one was just sitting there waiting on you, this trip to Kansas, and how much of a hill it would be to climb. And, you go in as a 9-point underdog. I thought you represented yourself well. You can do all those things and play the game the right way, and, all blah, blah. You can do all those things and still come out with a loss, and that's exactly what happened. And now you're 5-12 in conference play.
5-12, an ugly number, but if you look at some of the people in the know, they're saying Tech still has a chance, maybe if they can go on a 4-game winning streak here, but maybe get to the Big 12 title game. But wrapping up last night, looking back, you just weren't able to do some of the little things down the stretch. The 50-50 balls, there was one loose ball at the end of the game. In particular, making free throws or missing free throws, missing front end of one-and-ones.
One hurt.
I mean, there were just some little killer moments where you have to be almost perfect when you go to Allen Fieldhouse to get a win.
Yeah, I think you have to overwhelm them, and you have to pretty much do it from the start. Texas Tech did a great job of getting Kansas to miss shots. They did a great job of rebounding the basketball, but there are those finer things, those finer points in the game, with a front end of a 1-and-1 miss, with that 50-50 ball that you're talking about that glares so much at the end of it. And in kind of a grinder, ugly game, Kansas is probably going to win most of those at home. I mean, they've only won 40 consecutive times on senior night.
Yeah, so Red Raiders come up short. You've won 4 games in a row recently, 2-game losing streak right now, but you could see 4 or 5 in a row. Would be tough. We'll see. You got to start that off on Saturday.
And I'm fascinated about Saturday because Oklahoma State's lost 5 in a row.
Yeah.
They see themselves fading and going off of the bubble. They feel like their only way is to get a win on Saturday.
Yeah.
So let's clash.
It's going to be a fun one on Saturday. We'll preview that one coming up a little bit later in the week. On the Double T Sports Network, I'm Chois Woodman with Geoff Haxton. It's been Ballin' Out.